Oh, yeah, I don't want to be so fly that another grown man can say that he helped me buy some sunglasses. Like that's just not gonna sit right with me. But I also suffer from a frail male ego, fragile male ego, because I couldn't get my words out to save my life. But I'm not looking for that anymore. Excuse me. Well, you should probably like speaking to your microphone on the podcast. Oh yeah, my bad, dog. I wasn't even trying to set nobody up. Yeah, yeah, we're live. I would.
We we live, man. I about to say it would have been a little bit better if you would have gave folks the heads up that you push play. I mean, I was dumb as hell. But we back, baby. You know, the vets back in the building. You know, it's been a minute. You know, I'm trying to shake out all the kinks. Folks ain't been around in a minute, you know. So
Hey, what's your favorite kink? Don't answer that.
that's what I say. I was finna answer it too. I was definitely finna answer. But you know, let's introduce the gang. To my right, we got Adam Lee. Then to my left, my new guy. He usually masked up, but you know what I'm saying. It's the Rooster and myself, Big V. We back in the place to be, man. Let's catch up. Lee, tell me something. What you been up to?
I mean, I've seen you like the last few days.
You
So,
shut the hell up. Tell the people. I ain't talking to me.
uh, watched Super Bowl. Fellas came up here. We watched. It had a pretty fun weekend. Hopped outside for a little while. Looked around. And came home.
That's boring as hell. Rooster, tell me about you. What's been going on, man? Catch me up.
Shit,
Oh, my bad, my bad.
shit, nothing chilling. Doing a little traveling.
Where you been
Going
at?
back home. Went to Shot Town. Dollar bill.
Shot time.
Shot Town. Dollar bill. Dollar bill.
Did you go check in on O Block?
No. Don't need to go over there.
Steven Jackson went over there. He a millionaire. You too good to go to O Block. Check in with the young boys.
I just went downtown. I didn't leave outside of those little 2-3 square mile radius.
I
I would
felt
say.
like you should have pulled
Once
up.
we went to the arena, it was probably like another 5 miles, maybe.
What all you see down there? What all you hit? You ain't hit no pizza spots, so tell me the
But
vibes.
deep dish, that's what they're known for.
For
Try
sure.
that out.
That's crazy.
Deep dish pizza. Grow up.
God almighty. But I mean, so since you did say something about the Super Bowl, what was your recaps on it? Tell me something about that. God almighty.
Oh man, it was great. I love watching Patrick Mahomes lose and lose by a lot. And not because I have an issue with Patrick Mahomes, but more so I have an issue with his fans. But I actually want to be positive here. I enjoyed watching Jalen Hurts, the first nigga quarterback to win a Super Bowl.
I mean, Pat is technically nigga too. I mean,
I'm not saying technically. I'm saying the first nigga that acts like a nigga.
Doug Williams.
He didn't get to act like a nigga back then.
Pretty sure he did.
pretty sure he did. But I mean, even
Well,
then,
nah, because they didn't really want black quarterbacks back then. So he had to kind of, like fall in line. Jalen Hurts be throwing up the hooks and wearing hoop earrings and being represented by Clutch and playing Jays and be squatting a lot. And he a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He just
Well, Jordans went out when Doug Williams was playing football.
played in the 90s. Jordans was out.
I mean, yeah, they were out. But as far as a shoe to play football in, I mean,
No, they weren't, bro.
it's just the vibes is a little bit different. But I mean, I'm getting you.
I mean, what were your thoughts on the game?
I thought it was solid. I hated it was slow at first, and I mean that's what I was expecting because I wasn't expecting the Eagles to whoop on Kansas City like they did at all. I thought Pat was at least gonna put up a better fight.
They did beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, I
niggas.
thought Pat was gonna put up a better fight. That first half, it just wasn't what I was expecting.
I mean, if you look at the final stat line, Mahomes had a pretty good day.
Because he threw those two last minute touchdowns.
Not 2, 3.
3. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was 34-0 in the fourth quarter.
Facts. I'm about to say. So I mean, yeah, it was cool, but I mean, it definitely wasn't what I was expecting. I thought the halftime show was better than the whole game, realistically.
What about you?
I actually quit watching after halftime because they was killing them. So I really didn't watch no more of the game after that because they was beating them that bad. It kind of gave me the who did the Seahawks play that year when they were beating the shit out the
Peyton Manning.
yeah, that's how it was over. Yeah, that's how I felt about that game the same way.
It's one of them
After
games.
the first quarter, it was really over.
It's one of them games that you don't even get drunk for when you watch it. It's like, why am I wasting a hangover work day on this?
To a certain extent, but I mean, it was still the Super Bowl, so I mean, it was still a good vibe. But I mean, everybody was able to kick it, but it was just I thought it was gonna be a lot more competitive than what we actually seen for the show. Because
I'm happy it wasn't, because I was getting a little tired of that GOAT conversation. Because I need people to allow Brady to bask in his GOATness for a good minute before we just try to replace him. Because what Brady did is just so unprecedented. And it's so fire. And then Brady's so fire. Because, I mean, you saw what he had on yesterday.
Well, before you jump there, we come back to that. I'm about to say that's the topic in its own. We got to jump back to that. I know, but I mean, before we go that far, I want to know, let's jump back a little bit. Let's go back. Let's catch up a little bit let's break up what's been going on, I guess, in the past couple weeks. What we couldn't touch on, I guess, is the crazy ass what is it called? Can't think of what the exact word is. The planes, not really the planes. The black
Call it Black Hawk, the helicopter. That's what it was.
Well, no, I wasn't jumping on that, but I couldn't think of what the hell we can go there though. I mean, prayers for the American airline families for sure. That was OD. But I mean,
I mean, you drive the ship, I don't really have thoughts on like missing airplanes and like the accident, because I think those things are so unfortunate that if it were my loved one who was involved in it, even if it is some crazy like conspiracy, I don't want to hear that kind of talk, because my cousin ain't coming home. You know what I mean? And like, not even on my cousin being like reckless or crazy, on something way deeper than what they are. And it's just like, bro, niggas just trying to go to DC to get some work.
But the fact is also to be like more than, I guess they said it was like more than 10 minutes away from actually landing, and that little shit happened. That is kind of OD. But
I think somebody, like one of the spouses or somebody, said like their person had like text them like, hey, about to land. So like they was out, you know what I mean?
They were both close to landing spot. That's why it happened.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's why.
But it's, I think though. So I know pilots. So I talked to some pilots about this stuff, and the way some of this stuff happens, it's just so layered, and there's so much deconfliction that has to happen that there's one seems like a minor mistake can cause like a major catastrophe. And if you're not really aware of how that stuff happens, you can easily jump to conclusions. And again, this is talking about an accident, not talking about a plane disappearing. Like that shit right there, that's some bullshit. If we're being honest, it's 2025. You can't disappear in 2025. We got iPhones.
Facts. That is. Let me see something. The whole thing is. But so we jumped the topic earlier. So that's why I said I was trying to catch back up. We jumped to that the Super Bowl a little earlier, but we really can finish that up now. Is more so. Was this the worst game we ever seen with Pat Mahomes?
Real?
I don't know. Maybe earlier. Like, I mean, because he threw them picks back to back. Were they back to back drives?
No. But
or like 2 out of the 3 drives he threw
for sure
pick or something like that.
I know he had like Cooper DeJean's pick six
Man,
had more yards than Patrick had thrown in the first half.
see,
I mean, that shit was piss poor. Nah, it was terrible.
and that wasn't even that far that he ran it back. He was running sideways for a while, so it kind of looked like
He ran it back like a white boy ran back a pick six. Sorry.
What did he pick up on that? What did he pick up on? You said that he had more yards on the. You remember how many he
I
had?
think it was like 66.
Oh, it was a return.
I'm looking it up right now. But yeah, nah, it was one of the. It was like I know like white people are so happy about that, like the white football players, because the white corner gets a pick six in the Super Bowl. I think that's dope for you. You know what I mean? Like that's how like we be rooting for Coco Gauff and like Simone Biles, like when black people dominate white sports, like that's what you're rooting for. But he ran it back like such a white boy. It just didn't look fluid. You know what I mean? He didn't have no to it. Excuse me, no, 38 yards. You're right. Yeah, 38 yards. Yeah. But yeah. I saw one of those sports shows that has like researchers that Cooper DeJean had more yards off of a Patrick Mahomes pass than any of his receivers in the first half.
And I knew it really got bad when I had started seeing like during I think it was right after halftime, like going in the third quarter, they had scored the field goal. Travis Kelce's ex-girlfriend, they posted her for some reason. They had her all in the street all up in the little press box,
sweets,
kind of dance and doing all kind of extra shit. Was she there? Do you think she was? Of course she was there. But do you think she was there to actually enjoy the game or to see Travis and them get beat?
Do you want me to like give a podcast answer?
I want a regular answer.
Ah, man, she desperate. She mad that she ain't with him no more. Her lifestyle has probably changed. I ain't saying she got a bad life because I mean she was in the suite at the Super Bowl and I was sitting on Maze Road, so like there's levels to it. But if she was there on some hate shit, on some clout shit, because who is she?
Sure.
a pretty girl.
Right, but like
That's about.
But like, who is she?
girl.
You know how many pretty girls it is in this world?
That's what I said. And she just go.
If all you can
just
stand
go
up
find her another Travis Kelce. That's all you got to do.
and a man is thinking, I'll find me another pretty girl. It's a bunch of pretty dummies out here.
She may be one of them.
But what you think about it?
She may be one of them.
No, I'm saying, what do you think about it? Was she there for the game to see Travis lose, or do you think she was just there to actually have a good time in New
I
Orleans?
think she was just on the scene trying to find that next Travis Kelce. But
I mean, that next
But, I
Travis
mean-
Kelce probably flew out there and put in a room.
that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
So what
But
would
she
you-
probably got some friends that's famous now because she in them rooms. So
yeah.
Do you think
You know.
she paid for her ticket?
she probably paid for a ticket to get there. Probably paid for a
No, like
hotel.
her game ticket.
No,
Okay.
she probably got a free. You know, she in a suite. You know what I mean? It's the only way you can get there. Somebody got to like invite you to the suite, right?
Yeah, but a
You
certain
can't just
cost,
go up there and be like, hey,
but a certain
Simon,
cost-
let me get in the skybox.
But, you know, a certain cost has to be covered for that suite to be available. Do you think any of her hard-earned coin went to that pass that she got to go to?
Usually, if it's 20 people in a suite, probably one person paid for it.
I'm just
9
asking.
times out of 10.
asking you,
Ain't that how it gonna be? Or
I
maybe,
think-
or maybe 3 people got it together.
Yeah, I'm just asking. Do you think she was a part of the paying company?
No,
Is
Do you think she could have been? Like, do you think she could have afforded to pay?
I think she probably could afford it.
No.
For sure. I definitely think she could afford it. Are you saying pay for one by herself, or you mean just
Because she had been like one of the people putting the suite together, like, hey, we're gonna put my card down, and if I get paid back, cool. But if I don't, it's whatever.
no.
I don't think that, nah. But that's different. But I also don't think
I ain't calling her
Because-
broke.
I'm trying to think of the right way I would say with that. Because again, like
Only a couple few type of people that's doing that,
what you mean?
paying a suite for a Super Bowl.
But I'm saying, what if she just putting a card on file and everybody just throwing her the chips back?
I think that you got to
Go
be
through.
a certain type of person to even had the access to. Hey, do you want to buy this? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like to even get
facts, facts.
to even get the offer. That's what I'm saying.
I get that. I can definitely go.
Because I'm pretty sure all 32 NFL owners go to the Super Bowl. Correct?
I
I mean, yeah, Shad Khan pulled up down there with that crazy yacht.
I'm just saying, though, I'm pretty sure all of them go to the Super Bowl. I'm thinking maybe not all of them, but I'm pretty sure a good majority of them probably going to the Super Bowl, right?
The ones who hate their wives definitely go.
I know if they're going to the Super Bowl, they're not sitting at this other owner suite. I'm gonna sit. I got more money than him. What I'm going to sit over there for?
Con,
You know what I'm saying?
That's Jacksonville's owner, right?
Yeah, that idiot.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
pulled up in a yacht.
You didn't see his yacht that they showed
No.
on Instagram? Oh man, that shit.
better than Jerry. Yeah, better than Jerry Jones yacht, or he got the best one.
I don't know if it was better than Jerry Jones' yacht because I don't remember.
They all gonna be in the south of France in about 2 months.
What's going on
That's what they got. That's what shit. It's like where they bring your yachts at.
there? Oh, word.
Yeah, and
Billionaires.
they gonna leave their wives in America.
Usually they yachts sit over there and make money though too. Like they keep their yachts in certain spots.
Oh yeah, so it's a $360 million mega yacht.
Jerry Jones I think his was $1 billion.
Nah, he ain't spent that much on that yacht.
Why he did? Why he did? Why he did? Look it up.
See, it's 400 feet long. Let me see. Get a free
The
order.
Hawks playing Orlando.
They playing Orlando. I was hoping they was playing at home today because that's why I low key text to see if we was recording. Because if not, I was gonna go to the Hawks game.
We'll get some
I thought they was
tickets.
home. Nah, I'm gonna buy some cheap tickets.
I need to go back to the suite, get that food.
Guy, man.
Hey, Dean, get the tickets. That's a joke, by the way.
Shit, we can go to Boston, yeah. Go to their family room, see what they food like.
I'm trying to find. I'm about to say I don't.
Oh,
see
so
it.
now Jerry Jones, he got a smaller yacht. His is a 250 million,
Oh,
357 foot yacht.
okay. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Now Khan had to come back and let Jerry know I'm yacht daddy.
You jumped down and said a bill.
It sound nice for Jerry Jones to do. I forgot he ain't Steve Ballmer. My bad.
It's $1 billion.
Steve
What
Ballmer.
was that?
I know it had a helipad on it, but anyways, yeah, this shit's boring. Let's talk about halftime.
Halftime. Get to it then. Let me see. You can lead on that real quick.
Yeah, so
Yes.
the Kendrick Lamar did the halftime thing, and I think, wow, hold on. LeBron is warming up in a Luka Doncic t-shirt, and then it says 23 plus 77 equals the emoji 100.
Actually,
That shit lame as hell.
lame to
That
some.
shit so corny.
It's lame to some, but it'll sell to others, buddy.
Yeah, I know. Nah, yeah, it's
It'll
gonna
sell.
sell, but that shit's corny as hell.
Now when he come out here and start kicking everybody ass when he play this, is he about to play?
After this,
We need to hurry up.
Damn.
I'm sorry. Luka playing?
yeah.
Yeah, he playing tonight.
Oh man, he got me fucked
You
up.
playing?
But, it's halftime, so we got a whole another half.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about the halftime show,
Yeah.
man. Kendrick came out there. He had Uncle Sam / Uncle Tom out there, dressed like Captain America. Really, Uncle Sam, Samuel L. Jackson, and he did his performance. He made his jokes about
I
Drake.
pulled out my black dingus and
What's wrong with you, right? Yes.
you showed me that movie. You showed me that movie. What
Yeah, that's what he said. Ooh, that mouth was warm.
I still didn't give him no blanket.
And I still didn't give him no blanket. God damn. Yeah, that's exactly what he. Lee, go ahead, motherfucker. Damn.
He fucked me up when he said
Damn.
Samuel Jackson did have on that Captain America shit on. What? Samuel don't give a fuck. Just pay me. I get
That's
out
it.
here and give
I do whatever. I
But yeah.
dumbass suit.
The performance happens. We knew SZA was gonna be there. No other features. The biggest feature was Serena Williams walking to Not Like Us. He performed Not Like Us. He didn't use that word. He took a few shots at Drake, and then he kind of ended with Game Over.
Mhm.
I'll tell y'all, I thought Kendrick did what he wanted to go up there and do, and I thought he executed that very well. I do not think that was a great Super Bowl performance, and I think that, but seeing that performance excites me for him and SZA's tour because I think he's really going to get into his bag because he's going to be performing for his fans and not for a mainstream audience.
Okay. You want to touch on that first?
I mean, personally, I think I'd rather would have seen the Wheezy Animal out there rather than K Dot. I mean, I think I'd rather would have seen Lil Wayne. Rather would have seen Lil Wayne performing. I ain't seen a good Super Bowl performance since Janet Jackson and what's my white boy?
That's 02. That
My,
titty came
my
out.
point.
Oh man.
Nah, the Usher one was fun last year.
Yeah, but Usher was fine last year.
Nah,
Yeah,
but hold on. You know he ain't gonna get up and dance and sing the Usher and shit like that.
That shit was jamming. I ain't. But even if you ain't doing that, then
I mean the performance was nice because he
who
was
had-
doing all. You know, he was. Let's talk about. Oh, we can keep going, but like I was saying, it ain't been a good performance since Justin Timberlake and and because he pulled that TD out, that's what made it.
But I'm
a
saying
performance.
you tripping still, but that was
He knew what he was doing. I don't
Yeah.
care what you say.
Seeing how he was shocked. He was nervous there. You should have seen that little slow that you seen that
Before they
little-
came out, he said, "Look, I'm gonna take my left hand and grab that left one."
and pull that off. I don't
It
think
would lose.
was it Lou? No, nigga. Fuck no, it wasn't. She would
You
have
know how hard you gotta yank somebody clothes for him to
remember
come on.
she only had that little jelly
That little
thing on.
pasty,
Yeah.
like the Virginia strip clubs.
That's
man,
it.
she want her shit to come out then.
No,
Pause.
probably having that little thing moved
Them
around.
little air rollers.
But going back, was that Dr. Dre who performed the year before Usher?
I think
Yeah, it was Dr. Dre,
Dre,
Snoop
yeah,
Dogg.
with
It was
Miami.
LA.
in LA.
When he
It was-
had, when he had,
No, that was 3
Oh,
years. That was 3 years ago.
Rihanna,
was 3 years ago.
Rihanna was the one
That
before
was
that.
3 years ago. That was 22.
Yes, yeah. Because I went to the Grill House to watch the game when Dr. Dre didn't perform.
Okay, so that's the one when 50 was doing the look.
Yeah,
Okay,
they all
Bad
together.
deal.
yeah, hell
And
yeah,
K Dot was on there too.
for sure. But but my response on the K Dot, it was everything was cool. I like that.
It was better when they did. That was the LA Super Bowl in 22 when they did the LA theme. Had
Yeah,
all the
right.
LA artists.
See,
Why
and
they didn't do that for
is-
this one?
they couldn't do it for this one because it was in fucking New Orleans.
To me, he got one of the biggest rappers from New Orleans.
Yeah,
I
but he don't
get it, but
perform
then-
well.
Yeah, and I mean I only can say that only
Pause.
because I guess we was all talking about it.
It's Snoop Dogg, dude.
Snoop Dogg world like a world name though, and he ain't gonna get his own segment for the
What is-
Super
and
Bowl
what is-
either.
Man, look at this is Lil Wayne we talking about, right?
For sure.
No. Me as a
What
little
you
Wayne,
mean?
fan, me as a little Wayne,
We ain't even gotta look at it as a fan.
I'm saying me as a fan, yes. I ain't saying Wayne doesn't have the library to do a Super Bowl show and people like the songs. I don't know if Wayne is gonna perform like on stage at a level that meets the Super Bowl expectation. Like even if you don't like what Kendrick did, it didn't resonate with you. That shit was still like Super Bowl big and thematic and all of this good stuff. Like he had energy. He
You
run
don't
up and down
think
the field.
you don't think Wayne could have hired some $1 million choreographers to do the same thing for the
Wayne,
Super Bowl?
bro, Wayne ain't finna get out there and have no fucking choreographer out there.
Wayne
He ain't gonna
ain't
make no
gonna do
dance.
Wayne ain't gonna do nothing creative.
Hell no. Wayne
Wayne
finna out there finna be jumping up and down. He ain't on that oop no more.
Have you
So,
been
yeah.
to? Have you like?
No, I ain't never been to no Lil Wayne concert, but I don't care.
It wasn't good.
I don't care, bro.
Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed it because I enjoyed Lil Wayne.
Bro, they
and I
coulda
got
had-
some crazy
they coulda had
twerk.
one-
to
they
when he
coulda
did his
had-
back that ass up.
They could have had Wayne. He could have brought out the whole
Manny Fresh.
Juvie.
all that.
Until then, I'm gonna be hustling outside the project buildings.
But then again, you also gotta think about all
No,
the
they
folks-
couldn't. They couldn't play that now.
I
They just
know
gotta
that.
play.
I know that.
They just gotta
You
play
gotta
like.
remember,
They just gotta
already
play like bling
Back that
bling.
ass up, bling,
Nah,
bling,
bling,
slow motion.
bro.
Nah,
Who
you
in
just
the
gotta-
hell-
you
who
just
wanna
gotta-
listen to bling bling, bro.
Nah, he got to do back
I'm
that
talking
back.
about, but just
Man,
Lil.
I
I'm
ain't
talking
never
about, but I'm
worldwide
talking
for
about
sure.
it's just Lil Wayne verse, don't Lil Bling Bling. It's just him, just Lil Wayne verse. Nobody else. Just Like it's in his mix,
Nah,
like
you
his
hear
song.
that?
In his mix, his song. It's in his mix.
I don't know if I'm doing all that talking Weezy. Which, and again, I still don't think Weezy
Nah,
Dot should have been in the conversation for real. And Dot only got that because
I'm just saying, I know why he got it. He's the hottest artist right now. Don't get me wrong.
King.
Don't get me wrong, but
he's the hottest artist, ain't
they could have got somebody else.
Like Drake?
No, not
Nah,
right.
that's
Just
what-
get somebody else.
he? Yeah, I mean they.
Ain't
I
like-
mean they're going to next year.
Like they could have got
Yeah.
somebody like
Y'all niggas done had enough fun.
Yeah. It's gonna
Nicki
be,
Minaj.
it's
or
gonna be like a
something.
country singer or something next year.
He could have brought out Nicki. Lil Wayne could have brought out Nicki. Like, you know what I mean?
But
I don't know.
You gotta understand, Jay Vegan has his hand on the ox.
Hold it.
You don't think he got full control of who just do it?
Huh?
Who?
Hold it.
He just I don't think it ends with him on who performs.
I'll tell y'all the great thing about
I really don't.
about having headphones. I can play drops and y'all can't hear them.
What you doing? What drops you making now?
Oh, I just played the whole dead drop.
Oh. No, but going back to the halftime show though, I kind of agree with what y'all saying, but then again I disagree because the halftime show was straight to me. I liked the message more than I liked the performance. I liked how they had the little flags, how when everybody was coming, he made the flag, but he made it divided. I like how he, kept taking all his little shots at Drizzy, which, and everybody know I'm a Drake fan, so it was subpar performance, but it was
VJ
the
Academics.
facts. But it was just more so, I guess, that the way at the end, the last part when he brought SZA out, that's when the whole concert came together for me. Or that's when everything started vibing. I didn't like the beginning of it when he was playing that old K Dot. I didn't want to hear all that. But when he brought everything together and it was, the vibe came together, it started making sense. I didn't like when he played Not Like Us. I didn't like. I still think that's distasteful at the Super Bowl.
He edited that word. PDF.
Which word?
PDF.
I get it. No, I get it. I get it. But the thing is, you
Hey,
already
we ain't
said it.
monetized, so we can say pedophile on here.
Well, I don't want to say it. I still get it, but I'm just saying I still feel like that was just a reach because that's the only reason you doing this show. You only got this Super Bowl performance because you dropped on the biggest artist. You
heard all them people in there say A minor.
Yes. The whole fucking arena said A minor, and then right after that, you heard it get quiet. And it started dropping. Not like us.
So just know, I might FaceTime you when I'm at the concert when he performs.
Well, then guess what I'm gonna do? That's gonna fuck around and make me just have to go take that shot of Drake. You seen what he just did in Australia?
Yeah, I saw that.
That shit was
What do you do? What do you do?
Drake walked through the crowd. Now I'm talking about they pitch black everything. Only thing they had a little gold light over, like a little gold aura light over him. Had the smoke coming out,
Like he float.
like he got shot, like 50 walking through the crowd, like I seen all the shots everybody was taking at me, and he made it through. And I'm back on stage, man. He dropped that.
He ain't dropped no music, has he?
You a lie?
He dropping something.
He
Friday.
dropping something in a minute. He got a whole album in the party.
Him and Party, they dropping on Valentine's Day.
That's gonna be for the
Man,
That's gonna be what it's gonna need to be when it needs to be there.
that's what I'm telling you. That's the whole point of it. But
I know,
y'all gonna be disappointed when y'all hear that. That's all I'm gonna say.
He walks.
Not disappointed, but that's not what y'all want.
He
That's not even what y'all want to
He
hear.
walks on hot stones with nails in them barefoot. You know what I mean?
Who?
That's what he do. I'm talking about you.
Listen to Future. What are you talking about?
Me too. He's my favorite rapper.
Don't listen to nobody else.
Well, I don't do all that.
Unless let me chill.
and you capping too. So don't
I said let me
get
chill.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I'm saying. We
Because
not
I
gonna
get
get on
to,
the line.
I get to go into LA for
That's
a little
what I'm
penny.
saying.
My bad.
You'll go to Chicago.
I'm done with that. That's done.
You already did it though.
This
I
man-
forgot about it. That's
You
done.
came back for 2 weeks of listening. Nothing but goddamn G Herbo.
Hey, turn that shit
That's
off.
what I'm saying.
And
Turn
Dirt.
it down.
And Dirt.
I'm
He
like,
done it to you.
Dean, turn on the Teddy Pendergrass shit. I don't want to hear this.
At least I'm in this decade. Yeah.
Yeah, you are tripping. But nah, I like Teddy. I ain't gonna do that with you. I just tripped out of it too. But I love me some old Teddy now. I ain't gonna do nothing with that. But But yeah, not.
I'm the pain Betty noticed Teddy pinned her ass down.
What do you expect out that new Drake though? Drake and Party. You think it's gonna be hard?
I think it's gonna chill. I think it's gonna be for Valentine's Day.
Bro. That's just chill.
I think it's gonna be for Valentine's Day, and that's it.
I think it's gonna do what it needs to do for the appropriate time.
You want to know what made it even fire though? I ain't gonna cap.
What?
Is Drake is doing something that I think is the most strategic shit ever. He's suing his label, so you know he in a beef with them.
He's done.
But
He sued for a settlement. That's what you do.
Yeah, he's done. He won't
No,
work in this
listen,
industry
just listen.
again.
But just listen, he will never say he's done, nigga. You know who he is. He's just like a Swiftie. He's just like a Beehive. He's just like a Minaj. Whatever.
You won't work in this industry
Like
again.
I said, check me though. The way he did it now is the way I thought was the fly shit. He ain't getting no marketing behind his name, which is fine. But because I'm on I'm on another artist's album, and I'm able to use his name, and I can be considered as a feature through every song. Now they gotta push this, and my name gonna be on it.
And what he's gonna do is he's gonna take what these album sales do, and then he's gonna negotiate his new contract, and then he's gonna show how he's gonna try to use this to show how UMG stepped on his shit to not let that shit go. But the only thing that can get in the way of that is folks over at UMG call the folks over. I think that's coming out on Sony, and I don't know who their parent company is. They call it parent company.
Sony.
Yeah, and they go, "Hey,
Universal."
It's Warner.
Warner. Oh, okay.
Are you? Golly, I wish I still had my Warner stock this weekend. Sorry, but they might make that call over there to Warner to make sure that dollar figure don't get to where it needs to get to keep his value down, because at the end of the day, if they can keep Drake's bargaining value down and they can still pimp him like they have been, they win.
But even then, I don't think it was ever them doing none of that. I feel like Drake was allowing shit to happen like that. He pretty much getting everything he wanted up until this point. He got whatever he wanted. He was Golden Boy at Warner Brothers, or Universal, whoever it is. So he didn't have to do no extra shit. So that's why I'm telling you now, he's gonna get everything he's asking for. But then
I don't think so, because I think that and here's why I think this, because Drake signed a $400 million deal. Well, if you sign the $400 million deal, how much money are you able to
400? How many albums? God damn.
Oh no, he's in a slave deal. He's a highly paid slave. Like what Dennis Schroeder was talking about last week. He like a slave on a Supermax.
They got him traded 4 times in 40 minutes. He left. How much he left on the table out there in LA?
No. He said, he came out and said that wasn't offered.
I would say that too, but how much did he leave on the table? The Lakers said they offered it.
4 for 84.
Man, come on, man. Now he
out here playing vet minimum.
And I think I liked him with the squad coming out, with the second team.
Yeah, but
you get to shooting them air balls there now and then,
but yeah, and nobody can hear your microphone. Yeah, that lazy shit you're trying to do, it's not gonna work.
I still want to keep holding shit.
I get you. I get you.
So I was like, chill.
Like I feel bad about doing this, because I remember when Joe was making fun of Rory and Mal, he was like, "Stop holding your mic. Invest in your show."
Well, don't you fucking say it on this one, because I'm about to say this would be your setup. And my damn shoulders messed up.
From what?
Huh?
From what?
Trying to get my workout on.
Oh God.
We hitting shout out to the Sunday crew, man. We back out there this week. Dellinger Park wide open. We need everybody to come out there that want to hoop and get out there and get some burns.
Basketball.
9:30 for sure. We out there.
I would, but I'd be at church at that time.
Oh. Don't start, bro. What's up?
Bro, you ain't gotta turn your mic off. You can speak your truth. No, don't worry about getting me canceled. You speak your truth. If I disagree with what you're saying, we can have a conversation about it.
Oh.
Now that's the one thing about this now, because what we didn't do is we didn't address the elephant in the room.
I knew you was going to do it.
I didn't want to. He's not trying to be nice and diplomatic.
That's why.
He don't want to. problems.
Before you say it, y'all. Listen, that's I'm gonna
What
the
hell is
reason
the elephant
the
in the
reason
room?
the show has been slow for real in the beginning. I'll take full responsibility because I didn't want.
Oh, you.
It's no. It ain't even like that. It's what he's saying. It's some shit we were supposed to touch on that I didn't really want
Pause.
to touch on. Pause. And it's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
And I'm feeling like he already finna get it started. So if you want to, you can address it. But I'm gonna follow back on.
I'm gonna address it respectfully. These are still my friends.
Okay.
Hey, the reason why we haven't been doing the show is because we couldn't get everybody in a room together to talk about planning a show appropriately and doing a show. Yeah, it sucks. It happened. And then we said, okay, who wants to do the show? Who's responding to the show text messages? So that's who's doing the show. Our other friends are more than welcome to come and be on the show. But we're not going to wait on them to do a show because they're obviously not interested in doing a show consistently. That's okay. I'll still kick it with y'all. No problems at all. We just doing a show because we want to do a show. That's all.
That's all it was. No, that's all it was. But it was just more so. We were supposed to address it a little bit earlier. I just didn't really. I didn't really know the right words to jump in.
You thought I was gonna talk about them like I be getting mad.
No, because I wanted the doggies to be here anyway, or at least be on where we could have hollered at them on. But you know what I'm saying?
I told Dean that we doing the show still.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted him to, I wanted him to actually be there and we can actually chop it up, or be here and we could actually chop it up.
I'm not doing content telling my nigga y'all off the show.
I mean, I ain't saying.
I'm
talking
say
about just to be in the mix, and we all could have been chopping it up and really could have actually had a real conversation.
About to say we ain't gonna treat them like Rory and Maul. That's terrible. I respect them. I want to stay friends with them.
Yeah, them the dogs there. But
Did you listen to Rory and Maul's podcast?
Fuck no. I didn't like Rory and Maul when they was on Joe's podcast. Being realistic,
they're boring.
Yeah, I didn't like them when they was on there. But
and Maul act too cool.
He trying to be too fun. What? Which one be trying to be too funny?
Rory's white and Maul is fat.
I might be looking. No, that ain't who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the two fat ones that be on Carmelo Anthony shit now. The little light skinned dude in the dark. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
I don't be watching
the comedian dude.
I don't be watching Carmelo shit because
7 a.m. That shit.
Because Melo, I don't really like to hear Melo talk.
Why?
Because he's annoying.
Why? How?
Because sometimes he be talking, and he act like he the most hood basketball player ever. And Rue gonna sit there and act like he don't know what I'm talking about, but he know. Because he don't like listening to Melo talk either.
Why not?
Yo.
Why you don't like it, bro?
Talking about Melo's podcast? I ain't never listened to it.
Nah, bro, it's not even his he ain't gonna listen to his podcast because he didn't listen to him on interviews.
Talking about Melo?
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying, why y'all say he had like he the most hardest of whoop de woo? You seen what he had KG scared to come out of that locker room? I dare y'all to say something about that. Yo, Melo, I mean, KG wasn't barking at Melo.
And KG told him, really? Over basketball? That's what Trump told him.
Over ball?
I started laughing.
Really? Over ball?
But nah, man. Melo make everything he say sound like the most serious and real shit ever. And it just be, man, I walked to the store with Cayenne and a shorty recognized him before she recognized me. Yeah, nigga, you old.
Old now, nigga.
Yeah, like, but he'll say it like in that tone and shit, like it's something I'm supposed to care about. I'm like, Melo, I don't care.
I do. Speaking of Melo shit though, did y'all niggas see the episode when Dwight Howard was on there? That let me know he's a freak. I was like, that whole episode let me know why he a freak.
What freaky D say?
He said a bunch of crazy shit. He still want to just clean this shit up with him and Shaq, and then he's just funny.
I did watch the part of him talking about his stuff with Shaq because I feel like it hurts his feelings that Shaq continues to bully him because it seemed like, don't get me wrong, like Shaq is out of pocket. But it's like he just wants Shaq to accept him as the guy who took over as the next great big man.
I can dig it. I can dig it. But he's just doing it, I guess, in a soft ass way that he got to tighten it up on.
Well-
Because he keep being too emotional behind it.
Well, if
Shaq
you-
make it funny and shit like that, and he start.
No, Shaq be emotional too. Like Shaq is really sensitive. I really wish Shaq would talk less because when he like Shaq be hating.
What do you hate? How you hate on D White?
Bro, he just be hating. Like Shaq is an old sensitive hater, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. Like Shaq is a great player, great philanthropist. Like he gives his money away. Like he great biz. Like, don't get me wrong. Like Shaq's out. You know what I mean? Cool shit. But like, he just like, oh, get off my lawn, ass nigga. And that's just not me, personally.
Sorry, fellas. I've been nice. Can you please stay off my freaking grass?
But like, I understand it, and I can't tell you that I would be different if I were in Shaq's position, right?
Mhm.
But at the same time, like as somebody who's not there, and I'll just watch it from a distance, I'm like, bro, get out your feelings, bro. You Shaq, you respect it, you him.
I'm saying, but that's why I'm asking. Why do you feel like he let it be known him? He always tell him that he ain't trying to make it seem like nothing, but he just be wanting Dwight. I
Bro,
feel like he need Dwight to humble himself a little bit. Like you
For
can't
what?
come because you can't come in and take the logo that I created. Well, not I created. This, you know what I'm saying? You can't come in and just take that logo. Only person who had that was Clark Kent and me. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else, it's just it's different, bro. It's,
What nickname do you have that you made up?
what you mean?
Of all your nicknames, which one did you make up?
I never made up my nickname,
Okay.
but I ain't.
Do you think
Yeah, I get
Dwight
it.
made up his Superman nickname? Look, like I mean, like if you think about Superman, right? Dwight Howard, all them muscles, you know what I'm saying? He ain't just like swole. He swole and cut, you know what I'm saying?
Chiseled up too. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, yeah, knowing his alleged background, it is crazy to talk about his muscles.
Chill, y'all ain't finna keep talking about that boy. That man said he pinned me down.
And you called him your boy. That's crazy.
Say he'll hold them Asians down and kiss them.
Man,
He
do
would hold
more
you
than
down
he
and
do.
kiss you. Yeah, kiss you.
Allegedly, you know, but no,
he said, kiss me.
you know. But if they gave Dwight the same nickname that Shaq had in the same city, hey, Shaq, the people have spoken.
I just feel like you gotta, if you want the respect, then you gotta go get that. Then you gotta really take that name now.
I mean, but Dwight was out there killing shit
for sure.
until he got hurt.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I know.
That's a
I know that
fact.
was crazy.
Yeah.
But now, I mean, the defensive player of the years, you know what I'm saying? All the blocks, the rebounds. Like, I went to a Dwight game where he had like 30 and 18. Just, it seemed like every time he got the ball, two hand, how on a nigga head.
Those some good numbers there. Crazy. Huh? But yeah, not playing.
I did that one on purpose.
Yeah, but to moving into the last topic, because we're gonna get ready to watch this game in a minute. How y'all feel about Luka coming to LA, man?
As a Laker fan, since 01, no 2000.
Mm.
Who was you a fan of in 99?
I didn't start watching basketball like 2000. Yeah.
Bro, you didn't watch the MJ last shot?
Nah, we moved here in 98. I ain't watched no basketball up until the end. Then I played on with Freaky Deaky Melanie.
I was about to say
And
that.
then after about that first year playing with her, that's when I actually started like watching it.
And then you became like,
And I watched, and we're watching, and Kobe was like the young, you know what I'm saying, like like the young good guy. So that's why I just started watching.
and you became like the 10th best player from your city.
Oh shit.
Where did that come from?
So
So
10
Yeah.
is 9 more better than him.
I'm from North Carolina, like my nigga on the wood
He's
say.
like 50th in North Carolina then.
So
Nah, you from Carterville. Yeah, you like. I'm done. I'm done.
You announced a lame man. I said, you didn't give us your take on Luka.
Yeah.
I didn't, did I?
No.
But
He got he got baited by the joke.
like I said, but man, my bad.
That
But
boy
nah,
catfish.
I mean,
he
we-
took the bait.
I mean, dang, I mean, we got rid of the big man. Like one motherfucker that keep kicking our ass, and the one team I'm worried about in the playoffs got a what?
Big man.
Got a big man. And
Killer
he
too.
kick our ass every time. Like,
Killer too.
like
But also, you don't just say it on the big man, because that Murray, he kill us every year too.
he can't do nothing unless the
Yeah,
him,
but he do,
Yeah,
the,
but he-
the
but when
big
he-
man killing
when the
whooping
big
our
man-
ass,
when he-
it makes the game every.
Yeah, I get what
He
you.
ain't chilling. That's what I'm trying to
No, I'm
tell
saying
you.
when he on
He's
the
never,
bench. When
that's
he
the
on
only
the
time
bench,
he can't
that's
do
my
that.
point. When he on the bench and what's my boy name?
Murray.
DeAndre Jordan come in. Murray step
Oh.
up and he barbecue shit.
even, but nah, but
Murray just hit big shots at the end. He don't do
Yeah,
nothing
like-
the whole game, but the whole game is this dude
When
just
Murray,
killing.
when Jokic out the game, Murray is hitting big
yeah,
shots.
but
What?
Jokic is still getting 30, 15,
like, he
and
getting
9 and
rebounds,
shit.
getting the big man in foul trouble. Like, damn, we can't do nothing.
Got AD tied.
He
Like,
can't
like,
score.
But
like,
all
like,
that big
like-
heavy weight on him.
Man,
You look at the stats. AD will have more points, more rebounds,
but he can't guard him. 'cause
less
he's too
assists,
tired.
right? But then AD didn't score for the last
Oh,
6
minute.
minutes of the game.
He
You know what I'm
tired.
saying?
He kicking his ass at the beginning because he out running him, but he get tired. And then, but
That big back start laying on.
and then we chill. and then I thought, all right, we got him now. Then we went and got the young boy from Duke, but then they rescinded it because his knees bad. What happened? What's
No,
going on with
so
him?
because of Helper, they didn't put out what it was, but they said it wasn't his back.
Who didn't put out? Like Lakers didn't put out what it was, or the Hornets didn't
Yeah,
let them know?
well, the Hornets knew what it was and
But
didn't
he
tell
been
nobody.
playing.
Yeah. But the Lakers was like, we ain't giving up an asset because you're gonna be hurt in 2 years.
But he been playing. Like, he's cleared to play. How does he not pass a physical? That's what I don't get.
Because like when you're doing the physical, especially that type of
They look at your
physical,
history. They
for a
look at
trade.
your,
Yeah, for a trade, they
um,
looking at your history. They looking at like the stuff that you can play through, but what it
Mm-hmm.
may turn into. Because I mean, like playing for Charlotte is like playing running back in the NFL. Like they just gonna run you.
yeah,
to
no,
the
it's
dirt, so
bad
it don't
basketball.
matter.
Yeah, but
It's bad basketball.
oh yeah, for sure. Charlotte, Washington, who else?
I mean, Utah? No, I don't watch.
Yeah, they bad. Yeah,
The Hawks without Jalen Johnson.
no, they bad. Orlando. What else I got? They got.
They don't play bad basketball in Orlando.
It's
They
really
just
just
ain't
Charlotte.
playing
It's
good.
really just Charlotte, Washington,
Them two. They
and
just play.
Chicago. Oh my God, that's awful. I just came from up there. That basketball was terrible,
Well, they got rid of all them players.
and it was bad then. Imagine what it's going to be now. Gave Zoe some money.
Yeah, I don't know why they gave him money
Now he got to sit there and be miserable.
or get traded because now he got some more money. So he's a
I think they
tradable
gave
contract.
money so they wouldn't get rid of him.
So he stayed in Chicago.
They just gave him extension
Yeah, like what,
at the deadline.
like 2 years, 80.
Daddy.
Some money at the deadline. Like he was talking about getting. I
And
thought he
he's
was gonna get
vertical
traded.
like Lucas now.
Yeah, he can shoot that three though now.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
I'm just saying, like when
but
they
nah,
showed
they gonna
no
be-
catching that oop, it was like
Yeah, no, they gonna be.
Bad.
if you saw Zoe Ball catching oops at UCLA,
Oh, trust me, I was there for those days.
and then you see him
See him
catching the
now.
oop, now you be like, oh,
But yeah, we
But
got.
y'all nigga done got rich now, real rich.
nah,
He got fake
Who
knees.
cares? He's still rich.
Yeah,
Now. He
fake
can
knees.
cheat.
Bobby Portis.
Is Kuzma playing?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
be getting
playing.
buckets out
Let
there.
me see. I ain't even been
AD already hurt.
Yeah, he's already.
non-contact too.
So is that a win for LA or is that who won this?
LA
one?
won because Luka's younger and LeBron is about to ride off into the sunset, and they have the face of the league as the face of the most glamorous team in the league for the next 10 years.
Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Maybe Luka can't be good against Denver. Maybe it'll cause a mismatch problem. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
and he can equal Joker's stats, but MPJ and Aaron Gordon ain't gonna do what LeBron do. And Rui, well, fuck that. Austin Reeves is averaging 19.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. Maybe could that be? maybe could that be a
Cause Austin Reed, if Austin
Cause we
Reed's
ain't got no,
average,
cause we don't got no big man, so maybe could that be a
maybe
that's
just let
also
Joker
why-
go crazy.
That's also why I say I don't know if that'll work because you saying that we ain't got no big man here.
But
They
you
got
see, you
the
see
best
how
big
you
man.
see how Denver beat them because they got.
I mean-
they had 2 of them
Or you just
Which
let
last
Joker.
year. That's who put them out the playoffs. Minnesota.
Minnesota.
They had 2 big. They had 2 big
Mike
men.
Funk.
And they done broke all that shit up though.
That's what I'm saying. So that's the only way we seen
Or-
them get beat. Is that
we ain't got, but we ain't got no big.
But here's the thing,
That's
maybe
what I'm
so we
saying.
got Luka.
maybe you
We
let.
got Luka and no big. So what I'm saying it's tough.
I hear it go. Maybe
Well-
you let Joker go crazy, right? Scoring,
Mhm.
because like a lot of times, like another way to beat them is let Joker go crazy scoring, right? Like you can do what Minnesota did because they had the 2 bigs, pause, or you can just like say, hey, Joker, you got it. We're gonna strap everybody else up, right? Or we gonna compete with them. Jamal Murray, I ain't looking at the stats right now, but he's probably 21 a game. That's who he is. Austin Reeves, 19. You know what I'm saying? But Austin Reeves is 19. Aaron Gordon and Rui, that's a wash. MPJ ain't gonna go crazy every day.
Shit, that's why they be winning.
I know, because he will go crazy, right? But he's not gonna go
He get
crazy
the
every day.
threes, man.
LeBron gonna give you that 25 in the playoffs. He'll give you that 25 to 30 every night. Luka gonna give you that goddamn 30, 35.
That's why I'm about to say he the highest scoring playoffs. ain't he?
Yeah, so like Luka and Joker gonna cancel each other out, like points and production.
Basically, you saying MPJ LeBron matchup is gonna be the
It's gonna be the MPJ LeBron matchup, and I expect LeBron to be more consistent than MPJ because Rui and goddamn and Aaron Gordon, that's the same nigga. Austin Reeves and Jamal Murray, the same nigga. And then who cares about everybody else? Like the other part, like Christian Braun, he don't score real points that you count for. He just get impact buckets that matter. But yeah, I ain't scared of nobody else in the West because I don't believe in OKC, the Rockets, Memphis, Golden State. I don't believe in none of them. The Clippers. Oh, they got Ben Simmons. No. They got Julius Randle. He's a good basketball player that's not good for good teams. He fine. But like, that don't work. Oh, like Jimmy Butler, the third.
I would like Randall better than just because he the big man. You know what I mean? Because he'll play the 5 and everybody else will be like Randall. He'll play the 5.
How did you feel about how Jimmy got us acted in Miami and got out?
I mean, he just wanted some money. That's the only reason he's acting like that. I think Pat Riley said he ain't gonna pay him, right? He told him that. Like, I ain't. So he's like, well, shit, let's just. Somebody else will do it.
Do you believe in heat? Do you believe in heat culture?
What you mean?
That like the Heat just do it the right way, and that's why they are just
I
successful.
mean, they paid people. They paid him before that, didn't they?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, this would have been his second
Jimmy
extension.
Butler like 36, ain't he? 35.
35. Yeah, I wouldn't have paid him either.
Jimmy, Jimmy got them the last couple of ducats, and it's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that because Golden State gonna pay him. And I
Yeah,
mean,
they just
he
did.
deserve it. But I mean,
They already did.
he won't. I don't know if he.
I think he had to opt. I
Supermax or
think he had to
what
opt out. I think he had to
that
opt
shit
out to
over
get
with.
it.
Yeah, no, that's over with. Then he always them ankles and them little knees ain't no good like they used to be. He older now, so
Yeah.
no, hell no.
I mean, Steph Curry finna get another contract unless he. What did you sign one? Was it
Yeah, he
last
just
summer?
signed.
Was it last summer?
Was that a rumor that he said he was trying to get traded out of Golden State?
No, he was just saying that like I ain't
He
about to
finna
be
get
out here
traded.
losing.
He ain't finna get
He
traded.
ain't going nowhere.
Nah, I think that was just him trying to put pressure on them.
He gonna be like Kobe, Dirk,
Yeah.
Tim Duncan,
Pajemski.
Jordan.
See, but one thing I've been pissed off. I don't
Not
like
Jordan.
I don't like how Tim Duncan being.
Man.
Tim Duncan ain't who Tim
Jordan
Duncan
came
supposed to
back
be.
though.
Tim Duncan's
Don't
still out there with these fucking dreads, and that's just not who I'm expecting him to be.
You don't like that?
I hate that. And the big ass jeans and the dress jacket, suit jacket. That shit stupid as hell to me.
He got great dreads too.
Yeah, salt and pepper and shit.
Like he been on the surfing for the
And-
last
and
50
the
years.
fat ass boot cut jeans. I hate them.
And
But I'm like, Timmy, you know who you is, right?
you know what Timmy
Rich
did?
nigga.
You know what Timmy did?
Hmm.
he bought his house in San Antonio and stayed there in the off season and retired there. Like he loves San
He
Antonio.
loves San Antonio. He ain't trying to leave San Antonio ever.
Well, he don't pay for nothing in San Antonio.
Yeah. Who?
The Admiral, David Robinson.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I'll
cool.
tell you where I wouldn't stay. San Antonio.
Charles Barkley said.
What he say?
Charles Barkley said he got them big old women down there, the
The big
churros,
women in
them
churros.
If I got Tim Duncan money, I can get what I need to my
I'm
house.
not, it just don't make sense why he wouldn't go to Houston or something. I mean, I get it, but
Him in San Antonio. He is him in San Antonio.
I get it. He gonna be him anywhere he go.
You think like that?
Him.
No, I'm just saying if you actually go to San Antonio, it's just like Houston. It's just gonna be like Houston.
There's some houses in San Antonio.
It's big red Texas, bro.
Man,
Bro,
I done
yeah.
been to San Antonio. San Antonio is boring as hell. It's like
Bro, hold
no
on.
disrespect.
Texas all the same to me.
No, hell no.
I done been to Cartersville, and Cartersville is boring. But if you write in Cartersville,
Bro,
you
San
can have
Antonio,
fun every
because
night.
San Antonio, bro, got a lot.
No, you
got,
can't.
San Antonio
You
got a lot of
lie.
black people.
You
San
can't
Antonio
have fun
and
every
they got
night
a
in
bunch of army,
Cartersville.
and
You
you know they got
lie.
a bunch of military bases too in San Antonio.
Oh, it's
As
fun.
well.
They probably can.
So
but
you already
they
know.
don't-
They every 3 years.
Y'all cut that shit out.
But no. You,
What y'all? No, you.
hold on. You can't tell me in your past life
Mhm.
that you could have fun 5 nights a week in Cartersville.
That you couldn't have fun.
That you couldn't have fun. I didn't say you went somewhere to have fun, but you could still have fun.
Every day. So my past life for sure.
Yeah, 5 days a week, right? Because you did Cartersville right.
Possibly. Yeah,
exactly.
absolutely.
Exactly.
But the thing is, do I want to do that? That's what I'm saying.
I didn't
That's
say
another
what.
thing is if you saying it's fun every night, and it's not fun every. You have to make it fun compared to if you go somewhere like Atlanta, somewhere like Houston, somewhere like a major city. You go outside and it's fun.
San Antonio's a major city.
Oh my god!
It's a mid-major
We'll
city.
we'll talk about some shit off the camera, but I get it's a major city, but also it's Wyoming is too. You know,
Nah,
so,
Laramie- Ain't nobody going to Laramie.
Ain't nobody going to San Antonio like that, is what I'm saying.
They got that Air Force base out
You
there.
if you go to work, then that's different. You go to Wyoming, you go down there to work as well.
Have you
They got a
been-
train shop.
Have you been on a military base
Mm,
and taken in the sights and sounds?
Oh, you know who to ask about them military experiences.
I know exactly who to
Then talk to me after you say
I
that.
mean, I know.
Say
Now imagine,
say what you heard about San Antonio out there.
imagine
Bro, that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. So, with you saying that's what I'm telling you. I know all about San Antonio.
talking to the mic, please.
But with that being the case in San Antonio, bro, I done been out there like 3 times. San Antonio was boring as fuck. And let me not say
You didn't hit the right spot.
and that could be what it is too. But also, I've been to Houston a couple times. And Houston, I don't give a damn what the right spot is.
That's easy.
Houston wide open, and
That's
that's my only
That's easy.
point. I've been to Cartersville my whole life, but when I go to Atlanta, I can cut a fool because it's just different. I'm just saying on the city shit.
Yeah,
But I can eat-
there's a funny
Man.
there's a funny Dallas story I wish I could tell, but I can't tell it.
Tell it off the air.
Yeah, I definitely tell it off there. I can't tell it on the air. But nah, man, that's see, that's the problem, man. B, do what you got to do.
Well,
You gotta come hang out. Like, see him, he don't tell his stories like that.
we're gonna warm him up.
But I'm not warming nothing up.
That's crazy. Yeah, you're right.
But he know he know the same shit. But there's a place to be or a person to be around in every city every night. Just got to go work that motherfucker to find it.
Word.
You got to go sit at a restaurant bar for 3 hours.
That'd be my problem. I ain't got 3 hours to go sit no motherfucker and try and run no game. Shout out Jarvis and Chris Johnson,
I wasn't
man.
even talking about running game. I'm just saying just go in there and sit.
I get it, but even then, I feel like that's running game to me because now I gotta sit in here, I gotta talk to motherfuckers. I don't want to just be a weirdo sitting here get drunk as fuck by myself.
Bro,
So now I gotta start being.
put your AirPods in and just chill.
I don't want to do that. Hell no, I'd rather go home and do that and be by myself if that's the case.
Then you can't find the fun.
I guess that's what it is here. I guess that's what it is here.
That's what it is. We found the fun today, though, didn't we?
Yeah, for sure.
Now this was fun coming back.
This definitely fun to coming back to the mix, just at least getting our feet wet, because the first 10, 15 minutes was a little shaky, but it was also because I didn't want to break the ice and say what you said. But you know,
Oh man,
We're
them niggas
definitely
be all
fun.
right. They mean.
we got one more time. We got one more topic for tonight, but it ain't really worth the
Hurry up
spice
now,
on it.
hell.
But hell, we can just give shit over. It ain't gonna take 10 minutes. I gotta give a big shout out to my prize pick crew. Shout out to prize pick crew.
Nah, we ain't shouting them out.
We
They don't
ain't
pay
saying
us.
no name. You go to hell. I'm shouting out my
Prize
crew.
Picks don't
Yeah,
pay
they shot
us
me out.
shit.
We hit 250 last night. If y'all was all in the group, we hit 250 good last night. Shout out y'all, man. And really, you know, let me see. We ain't gotta do the herb.
No, we can do a quick RIP to Irv Gotti.
Okay,
We close it
I'm-
out with that Ashanti stuff that I hadn't read yet.
You didn't read it?
No, I want you to read it live on air, so then I could
I didn't want-
respond to it.
I didn't. Let me see. Let me
Well,
pull
look it up,
real
nigga,
quick.
and I can just talk about Irv
I don't
Gotti
understand why the hell you didn't look it up, hell.
because I wanted to respond to it live on air because I feel like she may have said some shit in there that I can respond to inappropriately.
Well, then, yeah. So y'all hear the last topic of the night is R.I.P. Irv Gotti. Murder ain't, you know. I'm still Murder ain't. That's when the
What
feds.
they
gonna-
changed it to?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's why I was.
Shit,
Yeah.
weak as fuck then.
No. Yeah, nah. They
Man.
had to do what they had to do to get their freedom.
No. Where you at? Let me see. Where you at?
They built it. I think that's why it kind of blackballed them.
Well, yeah. Yeah, 'cause-
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because that's just negative.
All they
Yeah.
shit, all this stuff.
And then they was having a beef with 50.
He one broke that shit out.
Huh? Nah, 50 was over there with Dr. Dre. He was an Interscope. Cause 50 got blackballed in New York. Cause before the all that other stuff happened, the Murder Inc. stuff, he was having this problem with Supreme Team. And yeah, so then so they blackballed him from all the studios in New York. So he couldn't even like get studio time, and people couldn't work with him.
That herb definitely could be a canty. Yeah, yeah, he good. Let me see them. They ain't got the little. I can't believe things ended like this. It makes me so sad. Ashanti begins her captions.
So you're like gonna read
I'm
it
trying to
on
see.
the-
No, I'm
on the
trying to
pod?
find the whole thing. Oh, the new you wanted me to read it? I had it already ready.
Oh, 50 beefing with Big Meech?
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, now I saw Meech respond, and I actually was gonna play it, but then I forgot y'all ain't got headphones, so y'all couldn't hear it. So then it would be pointless.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, I didn't play it. Yeah, we can just skip this topic. Just say RP to Irv.
All right, well, R.I.P. to Irv. Gotta get your shit. That's what I thought you wanted to read the shit off.
Nah, I wasn't about to read in public. I'm joking. Like I actually read in public. I don't care about that. Anyway,
Teacher asked me to read. I was like, I'm tired of this shit. And walk out the room. Tell the principal, man, she keep picking on me. She know what she doing.
Hey, yeah, that's Village Belts back. We'll do this again next Monday.
Next Monday.